Hey planners, it's Taya Shantae Plans and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video, I'll be using the Nautical Blooms kit from Mini Riot Co. to plan the week of June 28th to July 4th, which is the 4th of July, which is the Independence Day holiday in the United States. This week also contains my husband's birthday, so a very fun week. I always try to use some sort of kit that's got like blue and white in it. I'm not the biggest fan of the color red, but I do try to always make sure I include blue for this week to be semi-patriotic, I suppose. But anywho, I'm starting by placing down the bottom washi, and I really enjoyed planning with this kit, but definitely wanted to pull in some things and techniques to make it very much my personality. And starting by bringing in these damask washi strips from Bloom Paper Studio, which, as you can see here, I'm using them to form the top strip above the bottom washi. And to do that, I used my scissors to trim the ends so I could line them up right next to each other and have the design match up with each one of these, because I'm laying down the individual strips. And because of the way the stickers are cut, there's like a clear outline of the clear paper that it's on. And so if you just cut off that end, you can line it up perfectly and it matches and it looks so good and it just forms a full top strip. So I really love how that came together. There were some really cute date covers in this kit, and I even had extra date covers, but I've gotten into this whole trend of decorating date covers, and I knew I was going to be bringing in florals and mandalas and seashells and all of that stuff. And so I opted to use these date covers from Rose Colored Days that I had in my stash that were just the sort of pink watercolor brushstroke background. And that way I didn't feel like it was just too much. I think that's like the biggest thing with me lately. And it was so funny because I did a live plan with me. I was planning, what was it, like my July monthly spread on my IG live. And I feel like the statement I kept making and the question I kept asking was, oh my gosh, is this too much? And I feel like it's an important question to ask with the trend that's happening right now with all of these florals, because I love floral deco. That's for sure. It's very much a match for my personality, and it's something I really enjoy pulling into my spreads. But I'm also highly aware that I could go so overboard with florals because I could just put them everywhere. And I'm trying to find the right balance with that, so I don't end up with a spread that's just one big flower. And that's basically my thought process is, oh my gosh, is this too much? I don't know. The response through most of my plan with me though was, no, there's no such thing as too much, which is why I love the planner community. Yay. No such thing as too much. Moving into the sidebar. I had a nautical themed deco sheet from the Sweet Planner that I knew I wanted to pair with this kit because I thought it was going to coordinate so beautifully. And I loved that like nautical themed tote bag, beach bag. Paired it with the rope circle from the Mini Riot Co. deco sheet, and then the July script is from Rose Colored Days. Underneath there is the Dangle Deco number 5, that bubble line divider from Sadie's Stickers. These habit trackers are from Nettie Designs. So I wanted to bring in one more pink to this spread, and then also to sort of balance out. There's a lot of blue in this kit, which I really liked. It was perfect for this week. But in the sidebar, because in the kit also for the habit trackers, one of them was green. And I didn't really want to pull in green for this spread because I wanted to keep it with the blue, white, and pink theme. And so I brought in just these plain foiled habit trackers from Nettie Designs that I had in my stash. And then even with this Monday through Sunday tracker that I'm putting down was another one that I pulled from like a leftover kit that I had. And that was because it was pink and the Monday through Sunday tracker in the kit was blue. And so there was already so much blue with the full boxes in this spread. I really wanted to bring in a little bit more of the pink colorway. And so always a good idea. I think a lot of people use like those leftover sticker books or reusable sticker books. That's what they're called. I use it to put my leftovers from after I've finished with a kit, which comes in handy because then I can go back and like pull stickers as needed if I have them. And so anywho, I put down my 2 habit trackers, made my this week for the Monday through Sunday tracker, and then used one of the striped half boxes from the kit to mark my work from home. Gotta tell you, I love so many things that I did in this spread, and that work from home section is that like a section that I thought I got totally wrong in terms of like my spacing and placement. But it got away from me. And maybe I just need to go back and like add a little bit more like seashell deco or something to fill in, because it just feels like there's a little bit of awkward spacing there. Anyways, finished off the sidebar with this super cute little patio scene with the table umbrella in the chair, and I really loved how that finished off the sidebar. On to Monday through Sunday. Those ombre headers, those headers that came in this kit, I've like fell in love with those so much. They were the best. I put them down all the way across the top underneath the date covers, and I thought that blue underneath those pink date covers just worked so well. Love the fact that they didn't have foil on them, and I added the Dangle Deco divider from Sadie Stickers in between the date cover and the header. Started off Monday by working on some work emails, and I used the I forget the name of it. That little box with the scallops is from Bloom Paper Studios. And then I added a bow flourish. Those two words ran together and it almost sounded like blowfish. Bow flourish from the Pretty Pink Co. Put down the full box for Monday, and then underneath there I used one of the layering circles from the kit, and that little checkbook icon is from Crafts by Towie, just reviewing my weekly budget. Underneath there I used a half box mini box from Sadie Stickers. I was watching the Olympic trials. Oh my gosh, I love women's artistic gymnastics. I don't know if anyone else is like into what sports anyone else is into for like the Olympics. I really like gymnastics. I like track and field. I like the diving. Oh my gosh, especially like the pairs diving, the ability to like synchronize those types of movements and is just incredible to me. I feel like there's a few other sports that I always enjoy from the Olympics, but without fail, my absolute favorite is women's gymnastics. And so I was watching the Olympic trials, and I'm obsessed with Simone Biles. She's amazing. And then I marked that I got in a workout at my lunch break and after work, and finished off Monday by marking dinner of fish and chips. On to Tuesday, started by using a half box. Oh, I brought in these half boxes from, what is that shop? Sticky Soft Designs. And again, I wanted to bring in, I was so glad I had these in my stash, because I needed some boxes that were just very, very plain because of the amount of layering that I do. And these boxes were perfect because it was just like this simple border line with the blue color that matched the kit so perfectly with the thin silver line of foil, but it also had those center hearts on them, which drives me bonkers. So I had to like just utilize florals and decos to cover up those hearts, which was perfect because I was going to layer florals and deco on everything anyways. But yeah, that's what happened there. Then I marked cleaning and organizing my office with an icon from Crafts by Towie. Put down the full box for Tuesday. These full boxes are going to move around, and I'll explain why when we get to the second half of the spread. But I put down the full box, then another one of those half boxes from Sticky Soft Design, layered some of the florals from the Sweet Planner, and that tripod icon is from Cami Designs. And I filmed my July kit lineup and also went on IG Live. Oh, I was filming my July monthly on IG Live on Tuesday. So got a lot of fun, like just planning and filming. And that's definitely something that's just been on my mind a lot right now. And going into the month of July, I feel like I'm in such a better place than I was in June. And I feel like there was definitely like a dip in the amount of videos that I was putting up on my channel in June, probably even before then. And it's very interesting because things are transitioning right now. This week was actually my last full week of working from home. And knowing that I'm getting ready to go back to working in the office, and all of these changes are getting ready to happen again in terms of just being able to do more things, get out of the house, and just enjoy sort of normal activities. As we're slowly but surely coming out of this whole quarantine and pandemic thing. It's I've been putting a lot of focus on trying to figure out what I'm going to do with my YouTube channel, because I don't want my YouTube channel to just, get neglected. And while in quarantine, I had all this time to work on Plan With Me videos and haul videos. And then I also started doing Plans Change episodes, which was an IGTV live show that I did with Rachel of Gathered Plans. I started doing Behind the Stickers, which is an IGTV live show where I interview planner shop owners, and I have a ton of fun doing that, and it's so much fun, and it's great. I love all of these different things that I've been doing. Also, I started a Patreon account where I teach classes every single month, planning classes. And so with all of the things that I started doing, it's not that I don't want to stop doing them because I really love them, but I realized I really need to figure out how to rebalance my time and make sure I'm able to give everything I'm doing the time it deserves, and then also not neglect the thing that I really enjoy. And is sort of the basis of everything else. If I'm not planning my spreads, then everything else is just sort of like extras that don't come back to sort of what was my original love. I think that's what I'm trying to say. My original love and focus is planning and doing my Plan With Me's and creating my weekly spreads and all of that stuff. So all that said, as I completely talked over all of Wednesday, we're on to Thursday. Let's see if there's anything important that happened on Wednesday that I need to say something about. We watched Loki. God, I love that show. I am a Marvel Cinematic Universe nerd, and I love it. But yeah, I uploaded my kit lineup video on Wednesday. So on to Thursday. Hello, July. It was the first day of July. I layered that Hello July script. It was from Paper Trail Plans, which is a brand new shop that just opened on July 2nd, actually. And I love that script. It's so cute. Here I am switching out my full boxes. And what I realized, there was so much vibrant blue color in all of these full boxes. I fell in love with the images of these full boxes like so immediately. That I didn't realize that the background of most of them was white. And so I needed to shift some things around because of what I realized when I got to the second half. I had used all of the full boxes that had like more blue in the background of them all in the first half of my spread. And I was like, oh, your whole second half of full boxes are all on white backgrounds. And I was like, okay, that's not going to work. So I had to move those around just to make sure that was a little bit more balanced. And I'm really happy with how the full box placement came out. So we've got our Hello July down. I used another one of those half boxes, and I was working on content for my Patreon and those little pen bundle stickers. That's from Crafts by Towie. Underneath there, I just marked washing dishes with that little plate and cutlery icon from the Pretty Pink Co. Added another one of those squiggles. That's what it's called. If I stop calling it a flourish, I won't end up accidentally calling it a blowfish. It is a squiggle. And then I added a quarter box from the kit to mark a planning session. I was working on my July dashboard. Oh my God, I had so much fun planning that. When I tell you, I struggled so much with my June dashboard spread. It just did not. And it's so funny because I love doing my dashboard spreads. It's one of my favorite spreads to create in my planner because there's just so much freedom to just be creative and think outside the box. It's a lot of fun. And I struggled like crazy with my June one. And so kind of getting back into my groove with my July one just felt so great. I had a really fun planning day. Ended off the day by watching Guardians of the Galaxy. I had actually been talking to my mom because she had never seen Guardians of the Galaxy. And I was just like, seriously, lady, I don't even know who you are. And so I told her, okay, Mom, you got to try Guardians of the Galaxy. She watched it. And in telling her about it, it made me go back and watch the first one. And then she texted me and she was like, I watched it. I loved it. I'm watching the second one. And I was like, I haven't watched the second one in a long time because I didn't think it was as good as the first one. But my mom was watching it and I was like, okay, let me go back and give the second one another chance. So I watched the second Guardians of the Galaxy and I was like, this was so much better than I remember. I really enjoyed it. But I point this out to say, because we're about to go through a total Chris Pratt weekend from Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. I watched movies that had Chris Pratt in them on those 3 days without intending to. So let's keep going. Or on to Friday. I started by marking a report that I needed to get down for work. Oh, Brandon and I had lunch on the balcony. on our balcony. Decorating my balcony and creating sort of just like a lounge and dining space out there was something I was working on in May, specifically for the summer, when now it's all hot and stuff, and it's really nice to be able to sit outside and eat. So that was really fun. I filmed my June planner faves, which is so cool. It's a new type of video that I'm adding to my channel, which I really enjoyed filming, and so far it's gotten a good response, so thank you guys so much for that. That silver line divider that I put underneath there is so crooked, and I don't know how I didn't see that, but I fixed it, y'all, after the spread. But yeah, I see how crooked it is. I'm just like, hey, why? Anywho, underneath the full box, I did mark that Brandon and I, we had dinner and we watched Jurassic World. That is Chris Pratt movie number 3 so far. So we've already seen the 2 Guardians of the Galaxy, now Jurassic World. On to Saturday, which I started off by marking that it was my husband's birthday, and I used that little cupcake from the Pretty Pink Co. And I love how I layered that with the little anchor deco piece. So cute. Those little streamers are from Sadie Stickers from a $2 Tuesday, and the happy birthday, that font, it was so small and so perfect, is actually from one of Sadie Stickers' monthly kits. With her monthly kits, you always get the script page that has all of the common things that you would put like down on a monthly spread, but it also has a bunch of happy birthday scripts on it, which is perfect because the sizing is smaller than my other happy birthday scripts that I had in my stash. So that was really perfect. Then I marked a morning workout. Underneath there, I pulled in that rope circle deco. I loved that rope circle deco. I can't say words today, clearly. From the mini Riot Co deco sheet. Added in the was that credit card icon from the Pretty Pink Co. I went to the mall, and I'm not going to say that I waited to the last minute to buy my husband's birthday gift on his birthday, the morning of his birthday, and then came back from the mall and just handed him his gift, not wrapped in any sort of special way at all, just like handed it to him in the bag. That might have been what happened, but yeah. I was just trying to not feel like such a bad person. It's not like I forgot or anything. It's just, yeah. Oh, I have no excuses. Anywho, we watched The Tomorrow War, which is an Amazon movie, which was movie number 4 with Chris Pratt. And that was so much better than I thought it was going to be. I just figured, we'll give it a try. It definitely gave me like that whole Independence Day type of movie. We're fighting aliens, 4th of July holiday. But it was such a great story, really good writing, great acting, great characters. It was so good. I really enjoyed it. I didn't know what to think or what to expect. I'd seen like the little promotion banner ads popping up on Amazon Prime for the last couple of days. And so I was like, I'll give that a shot. And it turned out to be really good. And then I took my husband out for his birthday dinner. There's this really nice restaurant like by the beach that he really enjoys. And so I took him there for dinner. See, I'm not totally bad at the whole birthday celebrating thing. He's much better than I am. Like if it's a contest of who's better at like celebrations and all of that stuff, he wins hands down. But I didn't do totally terrible. I think I did well. Despite the fact that I bought his birthday gift on the day of his birthday. On Sunday, I marked that it was 4th of July. The fireworks are from the Pretty Pink Co. The hanging stars are from Sadie Stickers, and the happy 4th of July script is from Rose Colored Days. Then I added another one of those big striped bows from the Mini Riot Co deco sheet and used that as a divider underneath the full box. I used a midi box from Sadie Stickers and then some of the floral deco and that YouTube icon from Crafts by Towie to mark that I had uploaded my Essential Planner Tools video. Then I'm just going to take one of those silver foiled line dividers from Sadie Stickers and create just a little sort of floral arrangement underneath there. I'm just cutting one of the floral deco pieces in half, placing that with some of the hanging stars and that Crafts by Towie pen cup to mark a planning session. I did a lot of planning on Sunday. It was fun. It was planning this particular spread, which is like my new thing now, because I realized in order to go forward with keeping up with my YouTube, I think the best thing to do is I'm using a functional planner that I don't decorate to write down all my plans throughout the week. And then at the end of the week or on the weekend, I'll sit down, plan out my spread in like one planning session, as opposed to doing it sort of throughout the week in like multiple little planning sessions the way I used to do. I had more of like a plan as I go type of style. I think now if I'm just strictly memory planning, I'll be able to be more consistent with my uploads and getting videos on my YouTube channel, which I'm hopeful and very excited about. So that is my current plan. And then at the bottom, I'm just finishing off Sunday by marking that we were enjoying the fireworks, and our neighbors and neighborhood put on quite a show. It was truly fun to just sit out on our balcony and just watch all of these amazing fireworks happen. So that was how I ended my Sunday. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you're all having an amazing day, and I will see you next video. Bye.